When did the I crave attention kid go too far? I knew this girl in high school who was the queen of obnoxious and attention-seeking behavior. She was constantly trying to get people's attention, from screaming loudly in the hall to crying hard over sad memes at lunch. She was so annoying, but unfortunately, many people bought and fed into her histrionics. Let's call her Cry Face. I never really liked Cry Face. She came off as fake and kind of rude. I tried to ignore her for the most part, but the absolute turning point for me was her over-the-top behavior at a choir concert junior year. It was 20 minutes before the concert was set to begin, and all the kids were practicing getting on the risers, about 100 people. Suddenly, Cry Face's mom entered the auditorium, briskly walked to the director, and whispered something in his ear. The director nodded, and called Cry Face off the riser. When Cry Face got down, the mom whispered something to her. All of a sudden, Cry Face let out a blood-curdling scream and ran for the auditorium exit. She got halfway before collapsing to the ground wailing. She kept yelling, "Oh my god, oh my god," over and over again. The mom came up behind her, pulled her up by the elbow, and rushed out. Naturally, everyone in the choir thought something horrible had happened. Some friends had texted her, but Cry Face would only respond with cryptic messages like nothing will ever be the same and why couldn't it have been me. Rumor spread that her father and little sister had burned to death in a car wreck. With a reaction like that, what else could it be? People were talking about organizing a carpool to attend the funeral and taking friendship shifts so someone would always be available to comfort her. I even agreed to a couple shifts. Hell, the entire choir said a group prayer for her before the concert, and this was at a public school. We were all so worried. Now, these thoughts would have been incredibly kind, if that was what happened. But nope. Turns out Cry Face's little sister was diagnosed with diabetes. The sister didn't go to the hospital. She didn't get sick and need medical attention. The family had only received the call that the scheduled medical tests came back positive for diabetes. The mom came to tell Cry Face because the family had decided to skip the choir concert so they could meet with the doctor and talk about the medical diagnosis.